British and Irish Lions, 24. Argentina, 28. First game on tour. I know it's the very first one and it's technically not in Australia yet, although the Lions have already jetted out. But yeah, first game in Dublin, like it was 20 years ago, the only difference being that was in Cardiff, Millennium Stadium. I don't care if it's the Principality. Oh, but, suck out. It's the Millennium Stadium. Always has been, always will be. Now, I'm actually very disappointed with that performance, and especially in the second half. Although we got better, Alex Mitchell ain't the guy. He ain't the guy. Ben Spencer's out with England, touring Argentina. And before I go on, congratulations to Argentina. Deserved the win in the end. They weren't scintillating, dangerous, amazing, unbelievable, but they were more than good enough to get over the line today. Another day, the Lions would have done something. But at the same time, I believe, and this game has proved it, that Argentina deserve to be in a test series with the Lions. 100%. 100%. I've always rated Argentina since '07. So from '07 to 25, that's 18 years. They've earned their stripes. They've been in the Rugby Championship since 2012, 2011, 2012. Yeah, and they could have won the Rugby Championship last year. They just lost out. And they beat Australia, South Africa and New Zealand at least once. So, Argentina are no joke. Once they get that level of consistency, they'll be right up there. But they are so close. But let's get back to the Lions. Andy Farrell. What the fuck are you doing? Doing that Steve Bummy Borthwick bullshit. Marcus Smith at 15 doesn't fucking work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. The reason why Bummy Borthwick has been getting away with it is because we have enough quality, and I'm talking England now, when it comes to the starting 15, rest of the squad to a degree, that there's enough talent there. There's enough quality there. We've got at least a few world-class players, or very close, for damn sure. I would say that's near half the squad. Maro Itoje, Ben Earl. Marcus Smith at 10 is very, very close to world-class. I think if he improves his tackling, he'll be right up there. 100%. Like Damien McKenzie level, but he's not there yet. He's not there yet. Finn Smith is up and coming. Very, very good. Like, his goal kicking is quite accurate. Similar to Marcus Smith's, to be fair. But, again, that game last night has shown all the England fans that thought, oh, it might still work in the future. Nah. Lions is different level. But still, even so, if England want to win the World Cup in Australia in 2027, rinse and repeat, Marcus Smith has to play fly half. He has to play number 10, not fullback. Defensively, he's not good enough to play fullback. I know we've got Freddie Stewart. You know, you've got de Glanville sniffing about. And there's one or two others as well. But yeah. Marcus Smith deserves to be on this tour. So does Finn Smith. But they're number 10s. They're fly halves. They're cover for Finn Russell. I understand that Finn Russell didn't play today. In a way, I'm glad he didn't play. But this team has shown me that this ain't a test starting team. And even then, we should have beaten Argentina as well as they played. And they were brilliant. Clinical. Ruthless. But yeah, that 10-15 of the Smiths, nah. I don't want to ever see that again. Not for the Lions, not for England. And if Andy Farrell persists with that shit, then clearly the Lions' job, as head coach, by the way, because he was a coach before with the Lions since 2013, I believe. But now he's a head coach role, so he's taken over from Warren Gatlin. It might be too big for him. But at the same time, we've got Kinghorn. I reckon he'll be number one. The only other player that isn't an out-and-out fullback but can play there, I would say, is Elliot Daly. But I have a sneaky feeling, Duan van der Merwe on the left wing, Scottish winger. He came off, I think it was around the 55, 60 minute mark, or not, after an hour or so, give or take. Ice pack on his ankle, so we'll see how that goes. Freeman played the whole 80 minutes. How? I would have taken him off. I mean, he got better as the game went on, but I don't even rate him for England. But again, not test quality. Duan van der Merwe potentially is. You got Bundyaki and Tuipulotu in midfield. Wanted that physicality. But in a game like this, you need a ball-playing centre. You need someone in there like an Elliot Daly. And Elliot Daly coming on playing 13. Because Bundyaki, no, it was Tuipulotu was playing. Yeah, it made a hell of a difference. As well as Thomas Williams. Player of the season, playing for Gloucester. He's better than Ben Mitchell. And how the fuck, and I saw him in the stands as well, how the fuck is Jack Van Portfleet, Van Kickbox, Van Slow, broken down Van looking cunt in the Lions squad? He should be with England. With Ben Spencer. Well, no, actually not with Ben Spencer. Ben Spencer should be there. He should be with the Lions. It's only because Bummy Borthwick don't rate him. It's favouritism with Portfleet. Broken down Van. And then Alex Mitchell. More like fucking Ben Mitchell. Useless. Useless dosser. Absolute wallad. The amount of times that absolute fucker, at the breakdown, at the ruck, scrum half. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. Look at some clips. The number 9, basically. He's the guy that is meant to get the ball out of the ruck, pass it to the fly half or the first receiver, like that. Especially at Lions level, at elite level of rugby, yeah? Elite level sport. Should be like that. Even for England, it's too slow. The Lions is next level. He's just picking the ball, and it's almost like Chariots of Fire level shit. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck out of here, man. Useless cunt, mate. Come on. Jesus. Let's go on to set pieces. Luke Cowan-Dickie with the line-outs. We'll go there. We'll start with that. Shocking. Absolutely fucking abysmal. We do that against the Wallabies, we're cooked. We're cooked. Simple as that. And whoever we play, whether it's Waratahs, whether it's Western Force, Queensland Reds, and the Brumbies. The Brumbies have been brilliant this season as well in Super Rugby. So the Waratahs not so much, but yeah, we will struggle. We will struggle. The test team will probably get us over the line, but the rest of them, because there will be a few injuries, I'm concerned now. I was thinking 3-0. And now obviously we're not going to do the unbeaten thing, but we should win all of our remaining games dependent on the test series. The only tricky one, the real tricky one, will be Brumbies. That will be the one for me, right? But yeah, the line-out's absolutely abysmal. Mara was captain, he's tour captain, deservedly so. But yeah, they need to fix that shit straight up. And they looked well tired as well. It was Dublin. Now Dublin, it was like 25 degrees, hottest day of the year over there. Thank fuck you're not playing the Wallabies in their summertime, in our winter time, because your asses will get fried. Best believe that. No joke. No fucking joke. Plain and simple. Scrums were much better, although it teetered out, got worse before the end. The last 10 minutes or so. Not good. And let's go to the backs. And just all-round general play, open play. Ball handling. Pass, catch, run with it, sidestep, shimmy, get some nice footwork going. Too much experimental shit. Lions test is about winning. You experiment on the fucking training pitch. That's what you do. When you put it into a game and there's clearly not that much continuity there, that was evident. You don't do shit like that. Throughout the whole game, they were trying to do this rugby league out the back pass the whole game. I miss the old school rugby of like proper fucking set pieces, set piece moves, loops, rather than just the simple out the back. Is this union or league? Let's be real. I'm not shitting on rugby league, but I reckon if I go watch a bit of some rugby league highlights and all that from this season, I reckon I would have seen more out the back passes in union than fucking league. North or Southern Hemisphere. Like, what the fuck are we doing, people? Is this where we're at? Is this... I know it's across the board, and that's the one thing, like, as a party trick, as a kind of last resort, and it is effective when you get it right. But what happened to scrum after fly off? 9 to 10, 10 to 13, steps inside, flick out the back door, whatever, or inside pass. There was one that Argentina scored where the goal was doing the inside pass, and then Carrasco's passes it out, and then they go under the post pretty much. Wicked try. Why don't we do shit like that? Argentina are probably playing the best rugby in the world at the moment. Very easy on the eye, and they weren't always like this, rugby-wise. I'm talking rugby, not football. But their rugby team is moving on up like Curtis Mayfield. Best believe that. And if we don't get our shit together with them rugby league back passes, too predictable, so robotic, so plain. And it's not even just, well, it is boring, because I've seen it way too often, but have some creativity. Darcy Graham should be on that fucking tour. Tommy Freeman had an awful start on the right wing. Got better as the game went on, but again, he's not good enough. Alex Mitchell, not good enough. Jack Van Portfolio, why the fuck is he in there? And he'll probably get injured as well. If he wasn't injured, he would have played in the Rugby World Cup in France 2 years ago. The only reason why he didn't is because he got fucking injured. Ben Spencer's always available, for the most part. Yes, he had a bit of a generational stinker, howler, in the first half. But got better, fixed up, moved the ball quicker along with Finn Russell. Got the job done. But this Lions team, and it was a mix and match, there'll be a few in there that are test starters, but even then, got to raise your game. This ain't good enough. You can congratulate Argentina all you want. I do. They deserve it in the end. But at the same time, we made it way too easy for them. If we play the Wallabies next week, we are royally fucked. We are done out here. I'm sick of this. I was seething towards the end. Drop balls galore. This ain't fucking Hong Kong Sevens, where it's 99.99999% humidity and shit. This is Dublin, albeit a hot summer's day in Dublin. Big up to all my Irish followers and all of that. Big up to the Irish anyway. Fuck it. Got much love for the Irish. Cole Walsh, Shane Gooner and all of that. Big up your damn selves. Like and subscribe to them. How about use the fucking towel, not just when you're about to take a throw? Idiots, man. Absolute wallads. The lot of them. Unacceptable. And Sky Sports put out that fucking video. Definite clickbait, because that didn't sound like unacceptable to me. That sounded like, well, we were poor, Argentina deserved to win, but it's not good enough. And not in the way I'm saying it. Because if I was Andy Farrell, I'd be saying it how it is. And he's not. Because he doesn't want to upset the apple cart. It's his first fucking... I don't care. To be honest, let's be real. Do you think Andy Farrell's giving them a fucking bollocking? Is he hammering it home to the lads that this can't fly? What if we lose to Western Force? One of the... Other than the Waratahs, it will be the weakest franchise Super Rugby club side in Australia. What if we lose to the Force in Perth next Saturday? This time next week. You might as well just say, hey, lads, done. Fucking done. If we don't get our fucking act together, right? Best believe we can lose this. Not even just by 2-1. No university challenge or college settings, anything like that. Especially if you're from the States. Big up Matt Solmanguna. Like and subscribe to him as well. Yeah, we are royally fucking cooked, mate. Not on. Absolutely not on. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll never miss whenever I upload or whenever I go live. And I will probably go live on Tuesday late afternoon, around 4 or 5, might be 6. But yeah, I will sort that out. I'll schedule it